everyone, and welcome to Gaming Gold episode 26. My name is Jordan Rader, and it is November 14th. Year's almost over, and we're gearing up for the biggest sort of gaming in year in a long time. We've got PS4 releasing tomorrow, Xbox One releases next week, and the week after that is Black Friday, and everything is crazy from there. Personally, I work at Target, and it's been crazy this week with the whole buy two get one free on games. So it's been a little insane. Anyway, that's not necessarily what I want to talk about, but I wanted to throw it out there. It is November, and I haven't shaved in probably a month and a half, so I guess I'm already there, huh? But big shout out to all the people who are doing research to help with cancer and all those types of things, especially those that are supporting the whole prostate cancer and everything like that. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover there. Anyway, moving on. My guild has been telling me after episode whatever it was, 22 or wherever I talked about Titan, and they basically wanted me to do a recap, and not a recap, a update on where we've come since then. I have hit 50. I've gotten geared. We've started raiding Coil, the Binding Coil Bahamut, and it's been a fun journey. We've had some roster issues, but that seems to follow every single raid. But we've been doing really, really well. The first week we downed the first turn of Coil and worked on second turn. The next week we downed everything up to turn 4, and that's what we're currently working on now. And we're getting it to last phase. Just need to work on a couple of the transitions where tanks are getting killed and things like that. But we're doing really, really well, and our free company, Cactar Corp, has gotten a bunch of new members. Need more healers, but we've gotten a bunch of new members, and we're working on getting things set up so that those guys can get in and raid and do things as well. So all in all, looking like a very good end game experience. Other Final Fantasy news: the Lightning Fate started today, or the Lightning Quest line, which has you do fates. Pretty simple so far. I don't want to give away any spoilers or anything like that, but basically, quick rundown on it. It's started today. It has one quest. You have to be level 12. And then in 2 days, so on Saturday, I believe, they will unlock the next quest, and for that one you will have to be 26, I believe. It's 26 or 28, I can never remember. And then in another 2 days, they'll have the next quest, which will have to be 36 or 38. I always get those two confused for the last number. And then 2 days after that, they will introduce the final quest, and you'll have to be level 45 for that one. What it appears is you will get a piece, depending on whether you're male or female, you'll get a piece of either Snow or Lightning's gear, so you can look like them at each stage of the quest. And for each fate that you complete successfully, you get 2 of these otherworldly parcels that you can turn in to get the weapons, which are all the gear is level 13. You can get these weapons that will allow you to, it's like Sarah's bow and Fang's spear, and basically all the different weapons from 13 and 13.2. However, there are some that are a little weird, like the book for Arcanus. It's Hope's Boomerang, but it's like five of them put together. It's kind of weird. I mean, it looks cool. It's got like this readout in the middle that would be where the pages are in the book. So I mean, it's got a very cool look, but boomerangs into book, I don't quite get it. Um, but it works. There's a number of different weapons. They're all really cool looking. Everybody was like, "Oh, the fist weapons look horrible," and then you get them, and they have this like cool animation when you draw them, and yeah, they're still big and bulky and kind of clunky looking, but they they look kind of cool to me, and that's my personal preference. Um, so yeah, that's the basic rundown of the Lightning Fate. Get in there, do it. Um, Before I went to bed, one of my FC officers was telling me that Reddit was saying, people on Reddit were saying that it's every other fate that lightning spawns at. I haven't had a chance to confirm that. Um, but if you get out there and you go do one of the fates, which is the Dodo boss fate in out near Swift Perch, or one of the Megala crab spawns out in Three Mom Bend. If you go out there and lightning doesn't spawn to help you the first time, just wait. They're on like a 15-minute timer, and then do it again. Make sure you tag at least one mob for the fate. If it's the boss fate, then just attack the mob, and you will at least get credit. And then I believe that's all you have to do is get credit. I don't think you have to gold it or anything like that. Um, we golded it every time, but we also had basically a full fate group of FC members. So, um, but yeah. So and then you can farm those fates to get the rest of the weapons if you want. Um, you don't have to, but you can. Each weapon costs one parcel. If you gold, you get two parcels per gold. So um, you can get a lot of the weapons that way. And the quest requires you to turn in one of the parcels. So you'll get you'll only be able to get one weapon initially because if you do the quest, and then you can farm the rest of the stuff if you want to get all the weapons. My lowest class is 18 combat class, so none of the weapons are really good for me. Hopefully, because some of the weapons look really cool, they introduce something where I can slot weapons so that I can get their look. Snow's axe looks really cool. Um, I'm using it on my Marauder as I do these fate grinds and stuff for the Lightning Fate, just because it's fun, and I don't necessarily need my level 30 weapon. Um, so yeah, Final Fantasy news, good stuff. 2.1 is coming in December. I'm gonna guess, and this is just my personal opinion, that it's gonna show up right after the Lightning Fate ends. Maybe not on the 10th because the Lightning Fate runs through the 9th. Maybe not on the 10th, but pretty quick thereafter. Um, and then that 2.1 brings all kinds of stuff. It brings free company housing, it brings Crystal Tower, it brings the salon, which the Lightning event unlocks hairstyles for that, for the salon. So that'll be cool. You can get, I believe it's Lightning or Snow's hairstyle. Snow's hairstyle comes complete with beanie cap, from what I understand. Um, so yeah, we can look forward to that type of stuff. There's a bunch of other stuff in 2.1. Go over to Square's official Final Fantasy 14 stuff if you want to see the rundown. They have it on their forums, I believe. They may have it on the main page as well. But check out 2.1. If you've been on the fence about Final Fantasy, I highly recommend picking it up. If you plan on picking up Lightning Returns, then if you pre-order Lightning Returns, you save $5. So you can actually get Final Fantasy for like $25. You get the first month free, and then you can pay as little as $12.99 per month for one character slot per server, um, and that type of thing. I highly recommend it. That's pretty much everything I want to talk about this week, guys. Let me know what you think. If you have any comments on anything I've talked about, feel free to to talk about it down below. Send me messages. I will try and respond to everything. If you have topics you want to hear about for the show, feel free to let me know. If you want to hear about new consoles or whatever, I will be sure to give my input as best I can. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/gaminggold88, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jordan Raider. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.